Guys, welcome back to another free pick video. I'm going to be having Tuesday, May 20th, free picks for you guys, getting ready for a massive Western Conference Finals start tomorrow. Thunder, Timberwolves, it's going to be electric. So I'm really excited for this one, guys. If you guys have never been to my channel before, welcome to the channel. Do me a favor, guys. You guys love sports as much as I do, and you guys love free picks, do me a favor, drop a subscribe on the channel and don't miss out on future free picks as I do it every single day for you guys. I want to recap a couple wins so far. So far, we're not even finished with our full-on slate for today. We're still waiting on the Phillies game, which currently looks to be pretty good in our favor. The Phillies just scored again, and it is top of the ninth. There's two outs, and they just have to finish the bottom of the ninth, and they will be good. It is currently a 9-3 ball game, so we should be okay. I'm going to take that as a win, so we'll be able to recap that just fine. But let's recap a little bit about what's been happening on Dabble. Guys, if you don't follow my free picks here on Winnable, I post Dabble plays every single day because I have a really good strategy for MLB baseball. Okay, so if you guys are following along, you're gonna win plays like this. Now, I'm not sure why Jordan Walker, I didn't watch the game, but Jordan Walker hit two or more hits, runs, and RBI. So I have no idea why they avoided this. Kind of disappointing as this was an 11x payout, but I'm not going to make a huge deal out of it because we still won and that's all that matters. But I'm very much confused as to why they voided this. So I'll have to look into it more. But, we won this play right here. Torkelson literally just scored as we speak, and we were able to cash this out. The other picks that we cashed out were right here, this little three man, as well as this three man here. So we actually still have like one or two more pending, I believe, that are pretty dang close. May or may not happen, but either way, pretty good day on Dabble for the free picks. So congrats to everybody who tailed these plays, guys, and are following along every single day in my free group on Winnable here, where I post them every single day for you guys. And I just posted the winners, so everybody got to see them. So pretty good job, lots of fun. Okay, and I also want to recap really quick. So we actually, unfortunately, guys, we on player profit on MyBookie. We ended up not cashing out the free pick. It was really disappointing. This was such a good play, guys. I stand behind all my plays no matter what I post, and I'm a little disappointed that the Cubs had a lead and they literally gave up two runs in the bottom of the ninth inning with two outs. So imagine losing, guys, when you have a lead, bottom of the ninth, two outs. It's just what all of us hope and dream that does not happen. But the Cubs lost on a walk-off, guys, and we just can't control that. But they had a lead majority of the game, and it was a great free pick. Honestly, guys, I definitely stand behind all that, and I don't regret one bit choosing the Cubs because it should have been a win for us. So it was a good snipe. Congrats to everybody who took that and to follow along. Congrats to everybody else who actually took the VIP picks as well, which we had the Brewers plus 1.5 right here on um, player profit, excuse me. And then also we took the over on Cardinals and Tigers on 8 runs. Okay. I actually really loved this play, but I know how baseball can be sometimes. But on Mondays, for some reason, scoring can be just absolute whack. This team, I think the Cardinals were up like 1-0 for the longest time. Then they just absolutely just took off and started scoring a ton of runs. Detroit ended up scoring a couple more in the late innings, and I think it ended up being like an 11-4 or 12-4 type of score. So we absolutely crushed this line by more than double of what the regular line was. So we went 2-0 today in VIP picks on player profit, 0-1 on the free picks. So we're actually 1-1 on the week for free picks so far. And guys, I want to make something clear, okay? So some of you guys have been with me for a very long time in my VIP group. So you guys understand there's gonna be lots of highs, there's gonna be lots of lows. There's gonna be days where we get swept. And yesterday, the Yankees should have hit our play in my bookie where that we needed a Yankees win and then staying under 9.5 runs, I believe it was, and they ended up scoring 10, I believe, against the Mets, and it was all because of a stupid grand slam. So, guys, there's just little things that we can't control, but that's just what this whole game is about. And anyway, so we got swept yesterday, but then we almost sweep the boards today. Okay, so guys, this is a long-term thing. There's gonna be ups and downs. We went over 5 units last week in profit. And then on Saturday and Sunday, Saturday we actually broke even. Sunday we got swept. Okay. We actually won a couple plays on player profit that made us profitable actually. But we got swept from my bookie. Okay. But guys, that's okay. That's just what happens. And I need you guys to understand that if you guys want to be profitable and you guys come and join my VIP group, I love having you guys here. I love having that group. But it's never going to happen over a weekend. It's never going to happen in one day. It takes time to be able to become profitable, and it takes the trusting of the process. Okay. So just know, guys, I'm here for a long haul. If you guys are following this channel, if you guys are part of my VIP, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. If you've never been a part of my VIP for more than a month, like at a time consecutively, not just off and on, then I'm telling you guys, if you guys want the best results, having that long-term vision and plan is going to help you guys actually stack wins. And there's going to be some losses in there for sure, but we're going to stack more wins and then we'll become profitable in the end of the day. Okay, so congrats to everybody who took these plays today, 2-0 in player profit. And then we end up dropping the one because of that walk-off with the Cubs game. Completely okay. But overall, guys, if you guys want my best picks, I do everything right here on winnable.com/snipersky. So just make sure you guys lock in with me here. I have all sorts of plans where people use me for a whole year. People even have a 6-month pass. And then I have my premiums right here where you can get anywhere between a daily all the way up to a monthly. Once again, guys, I highly recommend getting a monthly pass if you guys want to see those long-term results. Okay. And you know what I will do for you guys? Okay. I'll make a code right now. I don't do this very often, but I will do it for you guys. Okay. So if you guys see this video here, then you guys are going to get the benefits of being able to get access to this code. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. If you're watching this video and you want to see the benefits from everything that we're doing, okay, I'm going to do this. Let's go. Tomorrow's Taco Tuesday. We'll do Taco Tuesday right in here, okay, on this video. And normally Taco Tuesday is for the day pass only, but I will allow the Taco Tuesday to last for the month pass. Okay, so that way you guys can see exactly what's going on all for the rest of May going into June. Okay. And this is going to include for all of the NBA playoffs the rest of the way, the finals, all that good stuff. So this is going to be massive. We'll do a 70% off code, okay? And we'll use code TACO. Okay, for Taco Tuesday, use code TACO. It's going to get you 70%, oops, 70% off on month pass. Okay? So just use code TACO. Okay, you guys will get 70% off on the month pass. And we'll rock and roll from there, okay? So I post all of my MyBookie plays, all of my player profit plays, VIP in my winnable, okay? I send them out every single day. I also have free picks, okay? So if you guys are part of my free group, you guys get my free picks. But use code TACO. I'll give you guys 70% off on the month pass. This will be live as soon as you guys see this video. So just make sure you come right here to Winnable, guys. Come right over to the month pass. Okay, all you have to do is hit subscribe. And then when you guys type in the promo code here, it will allow you guys to get the entire month for 70% off. Should equivalent to like 40 bucks ish or so. And that will be what the promo is for the month. Okay. And this is only something that I do for normally for the day pass, but we'll do it for the month pass if you guys want to see the long-term benefits, okay? And then once again, if you've never been a part of the free group yet, come join the free plan. This is all on winnable.com/snipersky right here, okay? So I'll see you guys inside. This will be a lot of fun, and I'm excited. Use code TACO on the month pass, get 70% off, okay? Now, as you guys know, player props, okay? I post every single day. Dabble plays and better picks. Right now, guys, we're just waiting for hopefully the Dodgers to get up and going a little bit here. Need Shohei Ohtani to give us some hope here, to give us some hits, runs, and RBIs. Let's see where he's at here. So right now, he's currently 0 for 2. He's a leadoff hitter, so he should have multiple opportunities. It's only the fourth inning so far, and the Dodgers are down, so they will need his help to get some hits and score some runs. If we can do that, we have a free play that will cash out on better, which will be sick. Okay, use code Sniper Sky, guys, and you guys will get bonuses and free picks every single time you guys get on these apps, which is a ton of fun. Um, I really do love these apps and the things that they let us do on them for correlation and strategy opportunities. So, guys, if you guys want the best of the best, telling you these two are absolutely crushing it right now. So come lock in with me, follow everything that I do on the Winnable as well. Okay. Now, let's get right to the free pick of the day. Let's go 2-1 going into the rest of this week today. Okay. We're going to go right here back to player profit. And I want to show you guys something. So when we go up here, okay, this was all of our stuff in the last few weeks. So right now, guys, we're up almost $1,000 on the day. We're already at now 15%, almost 16% in equity on player profit. Okay, so for everybody who tailed my picks exactly how they are today, we're profitable today. If you guys look what's been happening for the last, 2.5 weeks now. Okay, we've had some losing days, we have some profitable days. Okay, and guys, little by little, if we're profiting, that's all that matters. It's never going to matter about the record. Record was 2-1 today, and that's fine, but we still got the profiting strategy and its profitable opportunity. Okay. Now, tomorrow's the NBA. Game one, Western Finals, Timberwolves, Thunder. I'm stoked for this game. Okay, we're gonna go right to it. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys the best pick I can, and we're gonna rock and roll with it. Okay. I'm loving this line right now with what I see with the Timberwolves game. And I'm gonna show you what I like. Okay. Looking at outlier here, I'm looking at the last few games that even OKC and Minnesota have even had together. Okay, they played back in February of this year 3 times. Okay, couple times in Minnesota, one time in OKC. You guys can see here, guys, they've had a really, really close game in OKC. It was a 3-point game and it went up to 259 points and the over-under was 228. Okay. Now, I know this is the playoffs, guys, and the dynamic is completely different. So I'm not disregarding that at all. If we look at the last five, though, for Minnesota, usually games 1 through 3, okay, they were kind of lower scoring, but they ended up hitting the overs on the games 4 and 5. Thunder, 4 out of 5 games. Well, 4 out of their 5 games here that we can see. Let's go actually last 10 as they played 7 against Denver. So 6 out of 7 times, guys, they've hit the over on total points. 6 out of 7 times. Okay. And this is being all held, majority of them, 4 of them, were held in OKC. And they've hit 19 out of the last 29 games at home for the Thunder. Okay. Now our over under, guys, is 216 here, but on player profit, we're able to get 215.5. Okay. Now, I'll tell you guys why I like it so much. Okay. I really like this play because I know that as we're getting farther and farther into the playoffs, there's just more playmaking opportunities in the NBA. Guys like Anthony Edwards are going to really, really show out for game one. They're on the road in OKC. You already know for a fact they're going to try to set the tone and get a win. Okay. Now the Thunder playing at home, they're not just going to fold and expect them to lose or not score any points. So you already know SGA is going to continue to put on MVP caliber type performances and put up points. Okay, Chet Holmgren, Hartenstein with his little floater, J Dub. Like there's so many good players for the Thunder. They are stacked. And they have a different situation where they can't just throw like a bunch of bodies like they did at Nikola Jokic. They got to guard Anthony Edwards. They got to guard Julius Randle. And then they got to have somebody who can handle Rudy Gobert in the paint from rebounding and blocking shots, cleaning up everything. And thankfully, they have the size to kind of match up, I believe, which is nice. I think we'll see a Chet Holmgren versus Julius Randle matchup and a Gobert versus Isaiah Hartenstein. Might even be vice versa. I don't know. But I think Chet might have the better footwork to guard someone like Randle and the length to kind of maybe throw him off a little bit. But you already know this Thunder team's going to want to get out and run. And so I really just believe that with the way this back and forth game can work in the first game, the shot making and even the free throw making that will be needed in this game. I really like the over on the total points. I think it's the best, most safest play. Even though the Thunder show that they're like minus, I believe 300 or so, and the Timberwolves are like plus 245, right? I don't feel comfortable with like a minus 7.5 spread for the Thunder. And I also think like plus 7.5 can be also kind of risky for the Timberwolves, even though that's probably the better play between the two here. I think my favorite play more than anything is the over under of the 215. Okay, so I like this play a lot, guys. I'm going to lock in over 215.5 total points in the Thunder versus Timberwolves game one matchup, being held in OKC, fresh off of game seven for the Thunder. I'm gonna feel like they're gonna do pretty good because of that, bounce back game from game seven. Thunder or the T-Wolves had a little bit of a rest, which is good for them, but you know what? They might have a little slow start getting into the groove because they're on the road and they took some time off versus the Thunder. So we're gonna lock this in, guys. As you guys know, that whatever package you have, I recommend betting half the maximum amount that you can bet. Okay, so I have a $100,000 account. I can max risk 5K, and I just do half. And so I like this 2,500 right here, and we're gonna lock this in. Okay. We are now locked and loaded, guys, here on Player Profit. We're leveraging other people's money to literally make our favorite picks to profit. And all we're doing, guys, is we're going through the phases, and I'm helping you guys get through those phases in my VIP and in my free group. So if you guys are following along, you'll get through the phases. Once we get you through phase one and two, then now you guys are taking 70% of the winnings. And that's massive because if you guys are taking home 70% of even $1,000 type of winnings, well then guess what? You're taking home $700. Super freaking easy. Okay. So lock in, guys. Let's have some fun on Player Profit. This is gonna be a very, very fun week as we get the conference finals underway. And we'll see games one through three, I believe, from each of these Eastern and Western Conference finals for the rest of this week, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. But don't forget, guys, come to the Winnable. Use winnable.com/snipersky and make sure to come get a free pass, as well as that VIP pass where you guys can use code TACO and get this 70% off the entire month. And I'm doing this for Taco Tuesday for you guys, so come take advantage. And I will limit this, guys. This will be for the first. I'm only taking the first 10 people that are serious. Okay. First 10 people that are serious to take advantage of a whole month of 70% off. Okay. On Taco Tuesday, we'll be able to take advantage of this. And once it's out, guys, it's out. I get DMs all the time of people wanting more promo codes and this, and that. And I'm not going to do that. I'm only taking the first 10 people that are serious for a long-term, profitable opportunity. Okay. Love you guys. Thanks for being here once again. I'll see you guys in the next video and best of luck on your guys' picks for Tuesday. Peace out.